So it's day 2 here at TitansRX in SA, and yesterday was so hot. The sun has gone away a bit today, so it's going to be a bit of a different experience for the drivers here. I'm just going to come and see if I can muscle in on this conversation here. Timmy just sitting on the floor. Guys, how are you?
Yeah, good, relaxing.
Good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I would stand up also. I'm good.
And Nelson, you're not hiding. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Guys, for you two, it was podium for yourself. A bit of unluck for you, unlucky kind of engine troubles yesterday. Was that due to the intense heat yesterday?
Yes, this engine is sensitive to the heat, and so it's something that we're having to work with. They've come up with really clever solutions to survive this. So in testing, it was a big problem, and I must say congratulations to the guys who've done this car, that they've managed to fix it so well, and the race was really good. My issue in the semi wasn't related to that really. It was just a mistake that caused me a high temperature. But now we've fixed that, and it should be okay today.
And Kevin, I randomly walked into the awning yesterday and heard the mechanics talking about a loose water pump. What I loved about it was then your mechanics went and told the other mechanics to make sure that it's fit perfectly on all the other cars. How do you feel about the kind of data information sharing here in TitansRX?
It's really nice. I think we're one big team that, all the mechanics here have worked on the cars and build them together, and then we come here. Okay, we're split up in a bit of tents, so we have 3 cars in each tent, and we got 1 engineer for each tent. So it's a bit of split up here, but still everybody's here to do the same thing and to make sure this series is amazing. And we had a good start to the day yesterday, and still, there is a very new car, so we need to find the small problems, solve them, and then it's better everybody have to solve the problems directly.
And can you both, I'm going to ask you the same question, one thing you love about the Pantera RX6?
I think it's really impressive, the speed. I get many answers in my social media how it compares to the supercar, and yeah, it's different. It's very different to drive, but it's natural when you go to another class in another car, you have to apply a new driving style. I've driven it so much now, so I feel comfortable driving like this. But now today in the warm-up, the air is a bit colder. It's more, it's 20 degrees now, so it's normal. And we did the same times as the top times in French Championship. So I mean, the car is really good, and it's fast, but it's in a different way. Yeah. So it's actually hard to feel which is faster. This car you have to keep within the limits a bit more. You have to be quite early on power, but once the power comes, it's quite amazing down this big straight, through this chicane. You need to keep your foot down, but it's a nice place, and yeah, it's just impressive, and it's a fast car, as a rallycross car should be, and it suits this track really well. Gonna be interesting to drive on some more places, but yeah, I'm just enjoying it and enjoying the racing, that we can touch a bit more. It created some great races yesterday, so we just have to adapt to whatever the race director says is okay and not, and we just race within that.
And all fair for you yesterday on track? Everything looked fair for you?
Yeah, there were 2 passes which I wouldn't have done in the World Championship, because they felt like I'm taking a chance, but they want you to take risk here. Yeah. So they're gonna reward trying to overtake rather than reward always closing the door and giving the upper hand to the guy who's in front. Yeah.
Just to say, of course, in TitansRX, we are focusing on position in races. It's not all about the times in races. It's very different to the World Championship. So here, we're encouraging these guys to go and push on track, to push their hardest to make sure they're going to finish their race first. I'm going to ask you the same question. Pantera RX6, what do you love about it?
It's a wrestling match out there. I really like it. You have to work a lot and fight to be quick, so that's amazing.
Cool. Guys, thank you very much, and good luck for today.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.